Welcome back to That LA Garage, where we work on exotic cars, we fix them, and sometimes we sell them and stuff like that. So here's our Taycan with 128 miles, very low mileage car. It got hit over here. This is a salvage car, so we need to go through the New York State salvage inspection, so it could be a rebuilt title, and then you can register it and drive it or sell it or anything from there. We haven't yet decided what we want to do with this one. I got it back from the body shop, obviously. I have a whole bunch of work that I need to do. I have to reassemble the complete rear door. The trunk lid, the interior of it has to come be put back together. This rear glass needs to be re-glued back in. Driver's door, we have fender liners. The rear bumper needs to be removed so I can put in all the sensors and lights and all that stuff, because right now it's just set for the paint when they painted it and and all that. The rear window on that door, whole bunch of stuff needs to be done. It's all little tedious things that are self-explanatory how to do them, but they take a lot of time. There's a bunch of interior panels that need to be reinstalled. Without further ado, let's get to it. I realized in some old episodes that I, kind of like go through a lot of the simple stuff. I'm gonna try to cut some of that out, make the videos maybe a little bit shorter or less of that. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do the time warp and just, show everything I'm doing on the quick things, or just skip them all together. So please, I'm interested to hear in the comments down below. So let's get to it. Alright, so as I'm assembling this bumper, I realized that I kind of messed up. That the bumper that I bought from the donor car has 4 bumper sensors, and the car that I have that I'm putting on has 6 sensors. So I found on the back of this, they mark where they're supposed to be. Well, this one already has the plate that holds it. This one, we need to put the plate and we need to drill a hole in it. Issue with that is the drilling should have been before the paint. Now that the bumper is all painted and it's ready to go, causes an issue. So I could mess up the paint while doing it. And I've been practicing on the old bumper, made a few holes and you can see that the outside gets messed up and there's some trimming, or you can mess it up. I mean, I did a few, so I realized that while practicing on this, that every third hole I did good. So I just did 2 bad holes on purpose on that one, just so I could drill a good one on that one. So let's see how that works. So I noticed that I gotta keep cleaning the tip to get it good. And if I do it too fast, it kind of melts the plastic too. All right, let's go get the sensor. I know it's still too small, but I don't want to overdo it because there's no going back. All right. Let me just. That was the size. This is a step drill. I know that's my size. I'm gonna probably have to drill it from the other end as well. Yeah, you see how rough it is? So, just. So what I need to do is push the painted surface back into the hole just so I could cut it nicely. All right, we still need to go up in size. All right, so it's almost perfect. I would like to just give it, I mean, it sits in there pretty good. I'd rather just shave it down a tiny bit more so I have some space. Some space to play with it, center it. Oh, that was a good one. Nice clean cut there. I think we need to go a little bit more on the center. Not that way. There we go. Perfect. It's really tight. Look, it doesn't even need the thing to stay in there, right? But I'm gonna put it in, obviously. But now I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna put some alcohol over here. I'm gonna clean these sharp edges on this end with a blade. Then we'll stick it in, plug it in, and that part will be done. All right, so now we're gonna put the sensor in. Which way does it go? No, it goes this way. All right. Clips in, 2-sided tape. I cleaned the inside rubbing alcohol, And now we're gonna what? All right, let's see. There we go. No, looks good. Looks good. Like nothing ever happened. All right, just click it in now. Plug that in. That's it. Now I got just these 3 wires that are going to connect into the car. I can install this in the car now. And I think we're good. I'm excited to see if a lot of the check engine lights, not engine lights, but the cluster has a lot of like lights and stuff like that. So once this thing is all inside, hopefully, and everything's plugged in, so we'll see what else needs some attention. All right, so I'm back at it. The car is almost fully done. I just have this area. I just got some parts in. The last of the parts to come in. The main thing I was waiting for is this wire harness. It goes to the ABS and parking brake in the back where the car got hit. I repaired the wires that was in there, but I'm still getting codes in the computer on the dashboard. So hopefully that will solve it, and it's also giving me some issue that it doesn't allow me to give a full throttle and all that. So, because it keeps saying that there's a brake issue. So hopefully that will solve that. Next part I want to put in, it's kind of satisfying, is this molding. Is instant gratification on this one. See. Oh, that's nice. There we go. Oh. Looks good. All right, so I'm gonna just change this wire harness and tidy up this whole area, finish the side skirts. That's pretty much it. So, and after that, I'm gonna take it for a little test drive, see how it's doing. It's looking good. All right. Let's see what we got here. I put in the wire, and now we're checking through all the errors. I think those two I'm pretty sure I have to reset the computer. But I'm waiting to see if the brakes comes up again. Because it was a red one that said brake malfunction. Let me go and run through these. Oh, it's just these two. Oh, here's another one. Another one. All right, so I think the brake one went away. And I also have a problem with when I put it in reverse. Oh, that's why, because it's still connected to power. Oh, there's the brake failure. It still came. So I think I need to rescan it. I think I need to scan it with the factory computer and see if I could delete those things, because the caliper came off of the car at one point. So I put it, and then we lost brake fluid. So I reinstalled it and bled all the brakes. But let's just see if we scan it. Now I have to drive this to a friend of mine that has the computer, because I don't have that computer. And we'll see if that can delete a lot of the other codes. Another thing is the reverse camera is not working for some reason. It worked before. At a certain point, it worked before I took the bumper off. I disconnected the bumper and to get it painted and before all the repair, and once I installed everything, now the cameras are not working. So it might be something of a reset, I'm hoping, before I go crazy going through all the wires, because I just bought another, like you just saw, I just installed the wire, that it looks like the repair that I did on the wire was good, because I'm getting the same code as the new cable. So the next portion is driving this thing and getting it scanned, and maybe we could just delete all these codes and we'll see what comes back or what doesn't. Maybe it's just good. So next clip will be that. Until next time, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, follow, and comment down below if you get any questions, any ideas of other videos to post up. And I'll see you guys in the next one. If you ain't got haters, you ain't poppin'.